friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Going In Raw Daily. Larson at the news desk, say hi.
Hi.
They seem to like the show, Larson, so I think we're going to keep on doing it.
You know what I like?
What do you like?
Okada dollars.
All right, enough of that Okada dollar stuff. You cannot use that to pay for anything, Larson. We got some news this week coming out from the Top Rope podcast. Brie Bella, wife to Daniel Bryan, and of course a WWE competitor in her own right in her day, spoke on the possible ring return of Daniel Bryan, Larson.
Yeah, here's what she had to say. Quote, I told Bryan, you do have a daughter. Always remember that. But if the doctors... What?
Hold on. It said, like, why are you so antagonistic when you're quoting her?
I'm just trying to be articulate and be clear with what I'm saying.
All right, continue.
Always remember that. But if the doctors finally give you the green light, go! This is your dream and passion. You have one life to live. I will never hold you back because I love to wrestle, and I would hate if someone told me you can't do it.
Did she say anything about if the WWE won't allow him to wrestle again, Larson?
I'm happy you asked that, Steve. She says, quote, if WWE doesn't allow it, then I said go somewhere else. It's all on you. Obviously, he would love to get back in the WWE ring, but I know for a fact, this is the important part.
Fact.
My husband's going to find his way back to the ring. He honestly is. Now, it feels like for months we've been talking about Daniel Bryan possibly returning to the ring. He said that he would like to. He insinuated that he was going to when he tweeted at Cody Rhodes, if you hold that Ring of Honor World title for 460 some days,
yeah,
maybe I'll come after you.
Yeah, till the end of his contract. This is kind of an interesting bit, though, here. Brie also revealed that Daniel Bryan had been receiving, what is this, oxygen hyperbaric chamber treatments.
Yeah, that's what she called them.
All the big-time athletes do that these days, don't they? They get
Yes.
like a weird chamber, and I don't know what. Do you know what that is? Have you done any research?
It's a chamber, yeah.
Well, it's a chamber.
You sit in it.
Right.
I think, you know, oxygen's involved, obviously.
Thank you for that.
And it does stuff.
Medical expert there at the news desk. She says, quote, he flies himself all over this country to get treatment. I'm assuming he's not the pilot of his own flying contraption.
Don't know that.
But
could be. Maybe his hyperbaric chamber flies.
She says he's already done 40 treatments around the country.
I'm guessing he just goes to hyperbaric treatment places where SmackDown's taping.
That probably is correct. You're probably right about that. So, I mean, this is, we're getting more and more details about Daniel Bryan, really anxious to get back in the ring, whether it's a WWE one or not.
No, it won't be. But
no, it's not. Well, okay,
he's wrestling again, but it's not going to be in WWE.
Okay, well, is there any way the WWE would let this happen in their company?
Let me think about it for a second. No.
I think there might be. All it would take is one press conference to say, new technology, leading edge of science, his brain's fine.
Oxygen,
he's gonna wrestle.
hyperbaric chamber.
Yeah.
Miracle cure.
He's going to take on, not Brock Lesnar.
No, it's not going to happen.
He's going to take on Samoa Joe at WrestleMania 36.
It's not going to happen.
No?
They've been adamant
about
the fact that they will not let him wrestle.
Vince McMahon was adamant that the Ultimate Warrior would never come back too. Actually, I don't think he was ever adamant about that because he came back a lot. All right, well, if he's not going to wrestle in WWE, Larson, then you know what that means.
Power ranking.
We have to power rank where Daniel Bryan's going to end up because he will end up somewhere.
Yes, he will wrestle somewhere, not WWE, but we got to think of 5 other places he will wrestle.
That's easy. Number 1 is New Japan.
No, number 1 is Ring of Honor.
Number 1 is New Japan.
Number 1 is Ring of Honor.
You're insane if you think he would go to New Japan. New Japan is the number 2 company in the world right now.
I know.
They are the most exciting promotion right now. Have you seen the crowd in Ring of Honor? They sit on their hands.
Here's the thing. Daniel Bryan is a legend in Ring of Honor. New Japan is doing just fine. Imagine what Daniel Bryan's presence in Ring of Honor would do for that promotion. It would take them up a notch, a serious notch. Not necessarily to compete with WWE because that's
Wait,
not
Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor is never going to go. They are totally fine where they are. No, it would be New Japan.
It's Ring of Honor.
Not
to say he won't wrestle in New
Japan. All
Japan.
right, so can we say
1A and 1B.
We'll disagree on 1 and 2.
But they're both.
Because I think number 2 is Ring of Honor. What's number 3 then?
Pro Wrestling Gorilla.
Can we both agree? Well, he can do that regardless of one or two. Okay, fine, Pro Wrestling Gorilla, because he'll do that regardless. Because everybody can go to Pro Wrestling Gorilla. Doesn't matter where you, except for
No, I know. But I mean, if he's supposed to wrestle once a month.
We're number 4 and 5. Can we both agree that GFW is nowhere even close to being on this list?
It shouldn't be in the top 100 options. Try as they might.
Yeah.
It should not be an option for him at all. No.
Let me ask you this, though. The closer we get to the end of Daniel Bryan's contract, how many times is Jeff Jarrett going to mention Daniel Bryan's name in a conference call?
Too many?
If he does it once, it's too many times.
Yes.
Give me a 4 and 5. House of Hardcore. That's got a lot of good buzz around it.
Pro Wrestling Noah.
Okay, that's good too.
The Crash.
Oh, no, CMLL.
Yeah.
Yeah, CMML. There you go.
Or AAA.
Yeah, or AAA. There you go. No, not AAA. They have a relationship with GFW.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. CMML has
and so does Noah.
Yeah, CMML has a relationship with New Japan.
Exactly.
So Daniel Bryan can go on excursion in CMLL
and
then go to New Japan.
Confirmed right here. Those are his options. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he'll have a wealth. He'll be able to go wherever he wants.
Yeah.
I just feel like Ring of Honor. He's a legend in Ring of Honor. Put them on the map.
Yeah.
If he went back there, it would be massive.
Well, yeah, of course. That's not an issue. It's New Japan is the cool place to be right now. Trent Beretta said it perfectly. He said New Japan right now is Attitude Era WWE.
I don't disagree with that. Here's another thing to consider about New Japan, though. The style they work there is stiff.
No,
Watch
I know.
the Omega Naito match. That match is entirely built on being dropped on your head.
I was thinking about that too. The dream match of Kenny Omega versus Daniel Bryan. He's not going to be able to do any V-triggers. He's not going to be able to get off any of his offense. What's he going to do?
Rest holds.
Like, it's just going to be a comedy match? Daniel Bryan versus Yano the entire time?
Yeah, that'd be good.
That'd be good. I'd watch that. Anyways,
so that's the one thing that's keeping me from putting New Japan #1 is that even if Daniel Bryan gets back in the ring, he has to be cognizant of the fact that he's had a lot of concussions and will have to alter his style to minimize the chance of that happening again.
Comedy wrestling. That's where it's at.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Anyways, that's it for news. Daily news going in Raw. Yeah. Anyways, until next time, we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.